Good evening, everyone. April 3rd, 2019. Today is a very, very special, at least to me, very special, new comic book day. It is my 30th birthday. This is my first birthday since I started collecting comics last year. And so I kind of find it funny that new comic book day fell on my birthday this year, or should I say the other way around, my birthday fell on the comic book day. So I got some cool stuff to show you. So let's get started, shall we? From last week. Hey, Stay Puff. Happy birthday. Thank you very much. Yeah, it's hard to believe I'm 30. You know, my very first thing I did this morning, I shared on my Facebook account a clip from the old TV show Friends. You know, Joey's reaction to turning 30. You know, why, God, why? I just felt, just a joke. I've been planning that for months. Kind of silly or sad, depending on how you look at it. Anyway, first up, The Amazing Spider-Man number 17, part 1 of The Hunted. I bought this off of Hall of Justice out of Denver because for some reason my shop didn't carry it that 1 week, or it sold out before I got there, one of the two. But I had to go somewhere else to get it, so I'm glad I did. I liked it. Let's see. Next up, Fantastic Four number 286. I really like this cover. It's also a key, I believe. Second appearance of X Factor and return of Jean Grey. You know, which is supposedly why it says like a phoenix down there. It says collector's edition. Yeah, collector's edition, 30 pages, no ads. It continues here, X Factor. So, yeah, I like it. And it was in good shape, too. I thought it was about an 8.5. It was actually I actually got it out of the dollar bin box at my local comic book shop. So, I like it. Fantastic Four number 255. This one's not as in great shape, but again, I've started collecting. I mean, I've started collecting. I've been collecting the Fantastic Four. You know, the reboot. You know, recently here, but I've started kicking into getting the old, Fantastic Four since I bought my very first one at my local comic book shop, and I guess what started me kicking into the old Fantastic Four was receiving those two beautiful ones from We Love Comics here on YouTube when I bought a silver package from him. So it started me kicking in the older stuff. I bought a Fantastic Four number 60, an Inhumans cameo. The Fantastic Four from my shop, from my local comic book store, not that great shape. This one has creases, folds, bins, 3 extra staples, one right there, there, and there. And I looked at it very closely. It's a complete book, but those 3 extra staples are actually holding the cover on because it's completely detached. You know, at least I'm positive it's completely detached because the staples tears really clear around it. So I'm 98% sure that it's cover detached, but without taking the other staples out, I can't verify it. So my second copy of Detective Comics 1000, this is the 70s cover. It's one of the 2 I've picked out. I decided I wanted a third. I wanted the one with Joker with the 2 guns, Batman and Robin. It's a homage, or forget the word I'm looking for, to another one. Yeah, still a nice book to have. Yeah, I agree. I mean, like I said, in a way, those 3 staples. I'm not sure if I ever sent that one in to be graded, or I'm not sure because I looked all in. I looked all in this the grading guide, and I couldn't find anything about extra staples on it. you know, I'm missing staples or replace staples, but doesn't say extra staples, at least not that I found so far. So I wasn't sure how to grade it. So I have no idea if I ever sent something like that to be graded, what CGC or any of the companies would say about it. But anyway, I like this one. This is another dollar bin fine from my local comic book shop. Batman Beyond Special Origin issue. He is my favorite Batman. Terry McGinnis is my favorite Batman. And this is really cool because this is the Six Flags variant issue. I do not know if it's rare or not because I know there's like a blank code down there, you know, blank box, Six Flags, and then there's a barcode. So first appearance of Batman, Terry McGinnis in the comic books. I've seen this on eBay for about 25 bucks. So, but I like it a lot. Like I say, he's my favorite Batman. No offense to Batman or Bruce Wayne himself, but he always kicked ass to me. I don't know, maybe it's the all black suit with a red bat and the long ears, and I don't know, the absence of a cape. I bought this one off of eBay. The Amazing Spider-Man number 150. It's a Marvel Milestone Edition. Part of my if you can afford, part of my reprint or replica loophole rule to fill in gaps. So I like it. Could use a nice pressing to bump it up a little bit, but you know, I like it. Also off of eBay, The Amazing Spider-Man 236. Got the ASM 50 as well. Oh, that was 150. Or maybe you're talking about your own, but yeah. Reprint's a reprint, or a reprint. A reprint's good to me, you know. Like I said, unless I won the lottery, I couldn't buy a Amazing Spider-Man 1 or Amazing Fantasy. So reprints are all I have. But this is a key, Death of Tarantula. Or I think. Yeah, okay, 150, yeah. I was gonna say, like, are you talking to me about what you have, or talking about what I have to me? Yeah. These next two I also got from the Hall of Comics in Denver, because for some reason the issue skipped in my store, whether they didn't get them, they sold out, or most likely the fact that they didn't get there, because every once in a while it's just Diamond Distributor does not send the shop, you know, either what they order or an issue, or for some reason, since it's smaller, they may more easy to look over. So Freedom Fighters issue 2 out of the 12. I like the whole Nazis on Earth X win World War II. Kind of reminds me of the book I read in college, Swastika Night. I'm surprised at how accurate that book turned out to be when it was written before World War II, about what she believed the Nazi ideology was going to take them. And Fantastic Four number 7. Like the cover. Although a little less green, a little more contrast, I think would have been great. But I'm not the artist. Before I get into the new comic books that I picked up today, I will show 3 more books I got from the dollar bin at my local comic book shop. Superboy number 27. Oops. Just like the cover. Like the cover, and she's interesting. I found out about her when I read his early issues. So it was interesting. These next 2 I already have, but I love the books. Action Comics 686, you know, Supergirl in Action Comics, part of the Funeral for a Friend. I really like the cover. Death of Superman, World Without, and Reign of Superman is my favorite storyline ever for comics. Just my favorite. I bought the new omnibus that's coming out of Death and Reign of Superman. Should actually arrive. I got an email from Amazon today saying it should arrive between the 22nd and 26th. So in about 3 weeks, I should get it. And Superman in Action Comics 692. I like this one because it tells how he came back to life from the dead. Right after the Reign of Superman storyline arc ended. Again, $1. Who's to complain about that? All right. New stuff for today. True Believers. The Avengers, Thanos versus the Marvel Universe. I believe it followed the Infinity Gauntlet, Infinity War storyline. I mean, I flipped through it a little bit, but I wasn't quite sure, 100% sure what was going on in it, except that I was pretty sure it was involving that story arc. But again, for $1, a nice, cool Thanos comic. Can't go wrong with. So how's it going? How are you doing, Stay Puff? What's up with you? Anything new on your end of the internet? The Amazing Spider-Man, issue 18.HU. Spider-Man versus Bigfoot. Watch, if that turns out to be the actual case, I'm gonna laugh. My brother told me, "Hey Matt, look, it's the Spider-Man's facing the Sasquatch." But a nice cover. I really like how they designed this. Oh yeah, well, they'll be there next week, I'm sure. If you have a box or folder or something like us diehard collectors tend to do. But yeah, it's a nice cover. The Adventures of Super Sons, issue 9 of the 12. Showdown on Hex World. I kind of like this. I mean, this looked like it was almost like a give me like an old, I mean, yes, I know they realize they're just like cowboys and all that, or they look like that, but it just gave me a Wild Wild West poster kind of vibe. But do you plan on watching the movie Shazam? Because I don't think I'm gonna go see it. I mean, I liked Shazam in the Justice League. I liked him when he appeared in the new Justice League movies. Real recently here. But from what I've seen from the trailer, I don't know. I just can't get on board. He seems too childish. I mean, I know he's like 10, 13 at the absolute max. I think he's 10. But it's just too. I don't know. The actor does a great job playing a 10-year-old, if that's what his age is, but I just can't. I don't think I'll watch it. I'll rent it or something, or a Redbox or something when it comes out, and spend $2 on it instead of $9 plus snacks for something I'm not excited about. But yeah, like the cover. But yeah, every 2 weeks, that's cool. I don't think. I mean, I show up every week just because it's my local comic book shop is small, and if I go every 2 weeks, the limited amount of Amazing Spider-Man, if I waited every other week, things would be gone. I wouldn't get a chance to get anything. At least the popular stuff. For the unpopular stuff, Anyway, and finally, the War of the Realms. I don't know if I'll collect this one or not, this story arc or not, but I definitely got a number 1 just to have it, and just because I like it. And also, I really loved this cover. This is a variant cover. I just fell in love with it. I mean, because I love the character. I mean, I think I will get the normal version too, but if I only got one, I had to get this one. So variant edition with Thor on the cover. Art by Nixon. I'm not sure how you spell that or say that. Naxon. But okay, you'll see it on Saturday. Well, I hope you enjoy it. Like I said, I just don't think it's a no-go for me, at least for movie theater prices. But yeah, I love this cover. In fact, I don't know. I print out occasional pictures, if I find on Facebook. I just love this kind of image of Thor. So that's why I had to buy this one. I don't know. I think this one and the other one by J. Scott Campbell, the Hela cover, these two might be the valuable ones, I believe. I mean, the Hela maybe more so because it's Campbell one, but I don't know. Definitely this one will be more valuable than the regular cover. Anyway, I like it. And last but not least, the final book of the day. It's not a new book. It's an old book. Fantastic Four, issue 61. This also has 3 additional staples in it. I don't know where my shop got these from, my local comic book shop, but if they picked them up from somewhere or something like this, but it's obviously there's 3 issues that all had staples in there, so they must have come from the same source. Some younger kid trying to reinforce younger kid or idiot adult who doesn't know a thing about collecting and preserving, thinking he'd help preserve and strengthen his books. But I always found the Human Torch interesting in the old days. All right, because he literally looks like someone who's been skinned. A raw hunk of meat that just happens to be on fire. Definitely interesting. I like that. And this next thing, it's not a comic book, but I just want to show it off. Got it from Walmart. It's this one of the special time edition things of the World of Marvel. The stories, the movies, the legends. Cool back. Just things about it. I just story article on Stan. Iconic covers. The movies. But yeah, not much else on my end here. This weekend I put up a new Spider-Man, a new Spider-Man curtain in my office here to help protect the comics from the light. Those of you who follow me on Instagram, follow me on Instagram, will have seen pictures. But well, that's about it. So I've managed to keep it. Funny, I thought it'd be a shorter. Funny how I used to have 15 minutes, 13-minute time periods, and now I can barely seem to get it under 20 minutes. But that's it. I ordered some great Silver Age books off of eBay. So some of them should be coming in on Saturday and Friday and Saturday. And maybe if I wait until Monday, the rest of them will come in, and I'll do a live unboxing for all of them. I'll at least do an unboxing on some of them on Sunday. I'm going out of town on Friday, and I'll be back on Sunday morning. So, but yeah, some cool Silver Age comics. So won't tell you what they are, so you have to tune in when I do the video. But thank you, Stay Puft, for chatting and talking, and hope everyone is doing well. And until next time, happy collecting and have a good night. Bye.